Today we are tackling a common issue that many of us have experienced or many of us are going through it. We are going to talk about symptoms associated with this condition, that is heartburn. But before we talk about symptoms associated with heartburn, let's talk about what actually heartburn is. Heartburn is a sensation of burning or discomfort in the chest, usually caused by stomach acid flowing back into the esophagus. The tube that carries food from the mouth to the stomach. And this backflow, sometimes known as acid reflux, occurs when the lower esophagus sphincter, that is a muscular ring between the esophagus and then the stomach, doesn't close properly. So let's break down the details of heartburn symptoms in plain and simple terms. Just picture this. The main sign of heartburn is a burning or warm feeling in your chest or your upper belly. And then it starts behind your breastbone, and sometimes it might creep up toward your throat. So that's why the name heartburn, it doesn't mean that it's something which is related to the heart, but it is something which is related to your digestive system or your digestion. Along with the burn, there is often this thing called regurgitation. That is when we get a sour or bitter taste in the back of your throat. And then it happens because stomach stuff like acid or food flows the wrong way into your food pipe. And then this can leave your mouth with a not so pleasant taste, usually described as acidic. It is like a souvenir from your stomach. And if you have ever had this, or if you have experienced or going through heartburn, definitely you know and then understand what I'm talking about. And dyspepsia. Dyspepsia is another painful symptom associated with people who are going through it, heartburn or over-acid stomach. It is when your tummy feels bloated, uncomfortable, and too full, especially after eating. And then it is like a mix of sensation after a meal, making your belly feel not so good. And sometimes it is better. Understanding this discomfort helps you make small changes. Changes like eating a bit slower or avoiding certain foods like coffee, alcohol, spicy foods, and other refined and processed foods just to feel better. And then we have these symptoms that sometimes happens to everyone, even if you are not having or if you are not going through heartburn. Burping and belching. But let's talk about burping. You might find yourself doing this a lot, especially after meals or when lying down. Sometimes it is your body's way of releasing extra air, but it is also a signal that something is up with your stomach. And especially those who are going through or who are having heartburn or acidosis, they burp or they belch a lot, making it feel so uncomfortable and sometimes too annoying. And then let's talk about difficulty swallowing. Just imagine not being able to swallow something, not being able to swallow food. And it's very painful. Most people cannot even swallow solid food just because these people are going through heartburn or over acid stomach. And then heartburn can even make swallowing a bit of a challenge. Sometimes you might feel like there is a lump in your throat or there's a tightness in your throat. And this is because stomach acid can be a bit of a troublemaker in the upper part of your digestive system. And this symptom is somehow trickish. Sometimes you might link this symptom to either asthma or maybe bronchitis or any respiratory disorders. But chronic cough can also be a sign of heartburn. And here is the surprising one. Chronic cough, especially at night, that persistent cough might be linked to ongoing heartburn. And then it is more than just an annoyance. It can really mess up with your sleep because not being able to get the necessary sleep that your body requires can also be a little bit of painful challenge because sometimes you have to get enough sleep for your body to be able to repair itself, because repairing happens when we get enough sleep or enough rest. Not being able to sleep because of coughing, because you are having heartburn, can be very painful. And then Another symptom is sore throat. This happens to most people who are having chronic heartburn or over-acid stomach. And I can say repeated heartburn can also lead to a sore or scratchy throat. It is like your throat is saying, hey, enough with the stomach acid. This shows how untreated heartburn can mess with both your digestion and then your respiratory system. Sometimes people with heartburn normally think that having this kind of symptom means that you have heart problem. Heartburn can cause severe chest pain, but it is not a heart condition, or it is not caused by angina, or it is not caused by any cardiovascular disease, but rather heartburn or over-acid stomach. But don't be panicked, it is not a heart attack. Heartburn can make your chest feel uncomfortable, but it is different from heart-related pain. And then heartburn discomfort usually stays put, and it doesn't spread to your arm or shoulder. But when you are having heart pain caused by heart-related problem like cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, maybe let's say diabetes or poor blood circulation or angina, when you go through chest pain, sometimes it spreads to your arm or to your shoulder. But with the heartburn, it doesn't spread to your arm or your shoulder. And there is this annoying symptom associated with heartburn that is called Western symptoms. Sometimes heartburn likes to kick it up a notch when you are lying down, bending over, or after a big meal. And maybe knowing these triggers can also help you manage and then check your lifestyle to ease the discomfort. So after meals, just don't lie down. And then after meals or after taking in a big meal, don't just lie down, don't just bend over, don't just do something that will also trigger heartburn. The reason is that anytime you consume in any big meal or heavy food and you try to lie down or you try to bend over like taking something, or when you try to sleep, this can also trigger heartburn because of the over-acid that you have in the stomach. And then understanding heartburn symptoms is a key for better living. If you are dealing with persistent or severe symptoms or sudden chest pain, don't just wait. Reach out to any healthcare professional. I'm Asramba Usueduomi, the CEO and a doctor at OA Organic Foods and Wellness Center. We specialize in using natural remedies to treat various diseases. If you have any health concerns, if you have pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, infertility, sexual weakness, low sperm count, any other condition, reach out to us through the number on your screen. Our service extends internationally, ensuring delivery to your doorstep regardless of your location. And you know this, I firmly believe in the mantra, hear what we eat more than the devil. A healthy diet is crucial for a long and fulfilling life. Trust us to provide natural solutions for your well-being. Stay tuned for our next informative video. Thanks so much and take care. See you.